happening, ladies and gentlemen? King It today football roundup for all of the West Ham games played in September. Now, last time I left you was the Huddersfield game. And next we had West Brom. Yep, West Brom. Guess what the result was, guys? Yeah, 0-0. I don't know what it is for that fucking club. I'm sure they just set up for a draw. That game we didn't lose and we didn't score. I just took a point at the start of the game anyway. Then we had the cup game against Bolton and we won that 3-0. And that was just an incredible game. I don't know what Marco Arnautovic ate before that game, but clearly he's putting away his fucking Rice Krispies and his Weetabix, mate, because he was absolutely on it. I don't know how he didn't score. He had many chances. He definitely played his part very well in that game, and also showed like what he's capable of. We did obviously dominate him as we should. And yes, we are expected to win that game. We took it seriously and we've done it in the right manner, and we just come away with an efficient result that we needed. It was honestly the first time that I've seen West Ham this season, and I've actually been impressed with how they was playing from first minute to last. Next up, Tottenham. What fucking game this was. Okay, so let's be honest, Tottenham was a pretty poor game. We didn't turn up to the 60th minute. We got absolutely walked all over like we was some shitty team. Like, fresh team that's come to the Premier League, like we've never kicked a ball against Tottenham before. They absolutely had our lives. And then we kind of woke up in the second half and tried to make it as much of a game as possible. The fact was it was too little too late. Grandstand finish, and at least something to shout about. Like, we scored 2 goals against Tottenham, who are amazing and like they're smashing it season by season. Disappointing, but could have been a different game if we started like that. But just on the side note, yeah, that new guy, and he got sent off, and he was just on it that whole game. Didn't give a shit who he was coming up against. He was chopping them down. There was almost a kick-off in that game, which I suppose I don't like to see that in football, but I suppose it's a bit entertaining, isn't it, really? Then after top Swansea won 1-0, wasn't like we was all over them as we should be. It was more of a Afro Sacco had to save us in like the last kick of the game. Yeah, I'm still happy that he scored. Like, I'd have taken anyone to score. We just really needed to pick up that big 3 points, and we did. And it puts us 15th in the table now, which is pretty cushy. It should be higher, don't get me wrong, but it's good to be at the bottom 3. In other news though, Bilic is safe, so tell me your thoughts on that, whether you're happy or sad. I think that no matter what, we should keep Bilic to the end of the season. I personally like him and would like him to stay, but I can understand if he digs us into a massive hole, we'll need to get rid of him. We need to keep as stable as possible at the moment. We're not in a crisis just yet. So our next game is with Burnley, and I'm going to do my prediction. I think we'll beat them 2-0. Another clean sheet to go on. Anyway, please like, comment and subscribe. King out. Cool.